This is Tamer Elgindi at the John Lindsay Muscle Contest, the 2015 IFBB California State Championships, with a local legend himself, Brad Rowe. Brad, how are you doing?
Doing good, Tamer.
You did phenomenal again. You know, you look really coming up as one of like the top competitors, not only here in California, but in the world. You show some great legs today, great condition, but you came up at third. I know you want to be at first. What do you think you need to do to finally get at first place that you're looking for?
I mean, obviously I got to get bigger upper body-wise, but, you know, this is a short prep for me, and I wasn't 100% as hard and as dry as I'd like to be. You know, if I was a little tighter, you know, I think it could have put me up there battling for first possibly, but, you know, it is what it is, and now it's on to the next show. So I got 4 weeks till Dallas, and try to get better from there, and hopefully I'll secure Olympia qualification at that show, either by points or with a win. And, you know, I'll try to shut it down to the Olympia, put on a little more size, and try to step on stage as conditioned as possible.
So you said that was a short prep for you. How long did you prep for this show, Brad?
7 weeks, just under 7. I was getting ready for Vancouver into July, and when I sent in progress pics to start 16 weeks out, I looked in okay shape and had a couple of people mention I should try to get ready for this, even though it wasn't even in my window. So I asked my coach. He said, yeah, let's give it a shot. So, I mean, I lost a little size and probably I normally would because I didn't want to show up on stage fat. So, you know, I was happy with my conditioning, what I did in 7 weeks, and I still maintained some decent size, went up a couple pounds from my last showing. So, you know, all in all, it was a good show, and it's a learning experience, and just keep pushing forward.
Well, you look absolutely phenomenal. The audience was so happy. You're like the new blonde bomber here from California, so they're happy to have you here. We're really happy to have you here at Muscle Contest. 7 weeks. You got to be happy with the third place. You beat some top-of-the-line pro competitors. Brad, we hope to see you again on the show. And best of luck in 4 weeks. Hopefully you see you on the Olympia soon. All right, thank you so much, Brad. I'm going to see now our second place competitor from all the way from Italy, Ferz. Said, Ferz, you show a lot of muscle. How much did you weigh for this show?
127.
127. That's about 265, 270 pounds. That's a lot of muscle. And you're pretty shredded. So, how long have you been prepping for this show?
3 months. 3 months I'm prepared for this competition. Also, I like this competition too much, very nice, and too much people. I'm not with these people and nice competition like this.
You look phenomenal. Look at your face. You got like the face of death right there. You're really shredded. The audience went absolutely crazy when you did your most muscular pose. So I'm sure the fans want to see that again. This is like some really powerful, most muscular pose at the California State Championships. All the way from Italy right here. So, yeah, that's some Italian muscle here. So, let me ask you one more question. What's your next show? What are you planning after this?
I want to see some competition for go to Mr. Olympia.
Okay.
Now I'm seeing list for pro, which competition I can do for go to Mr. Olympia.
Well, are you going to have some dirty food tonight? Get a little bit outside of your diet? What are you going to eat tonight?
Pizza.
Pizza. Sounds good. Any one of the fans that any close to a pizza place, get out of there. This guy's going to eat everything. Said, you look amazing. I look forward to seeing you in the Muscle Contest show again. Congratulations on your second placing. All right. Thank you so much. The next one is our competitor from Tennessee, Dallas McCarver. Dallas, today's your pro debut. Is that correct?
Correct, yes.
This guy was an amateur. He comes today, 10 other pros, and he comes up in first place. You're a promise on the making. So tell me, how long have you been dieting for this show?
We decided we were going to do the show about 22 weeks prior to the show. And not really strict dieting for 22 weeks, but we've been prepping for this show for 22 weeks. So,
well, that's a long diet. What is your plans now? What's your next show?
Just, I think I need about 24 hours for this to set in, I think. But, oh, what a blessing. What a blessing, yeah. Just an amazing opportunity. I'm so thankful for the IFBB and, you know, the chance I've been given, and Muscle Contest for putting on an amazing show. And, I mean, seriously, this was the most helpful, organized, understanding, well-ran, most respectful group of people I've ever competed around, and had the privilege of competing in a show ran by people like this, and just it was an amazing opportunity.
Well, we appreciate you. We really believe that you're a top athlete representing the fitness industry. So we really look forward to seeing you again. But who is your coach?
Hani Rambod.
No, I can't believe this. I hate this guy. Hani Rambod is your coach. I hate this guy. Hani, come here. No. See, I really like Dallas, but I can't believe you're training him. You're messing up the whole thing. The pro creator himself. You're messing up the vibe. I know.
He's still mad because when I turned this guy pro at the USA, he's still pissed because I told him when he won, yeah, he was okay.
No, that's Hani. No, I know. You get first place and he say you're not good enough. That's how Hani is. Hani, obviously you got a great talent right here. I think he's the next Razor, this guy. I don't know. He looks pretty sharp. So you tell me about how long it took you to get him to this shape. He was an amateur before, so it was a pretty dramatic change from an amateur to a pro. You know, for him to win on his first show, what did you do?
Well, we took 2 years off. After he turned pro, he ended up contacting me. We wanted to be able to try to create a plan, a long-term strategy. So what we did was we created a blueprint where he would be putting on quality muscle without screwing up his lines. What I told him was that as long as he's patient and he takes 2 years, I'll work with him. But if you wanted to rush into something, I wouldn't do it because he's going to destroy his lines. And what we need to do is we need to be able to slowly put muscle in the areas that he needed it the most, and that's what we were able to do. 2 years later, he says, what show? This show ended up working out really well because it was in Los Angeles, close to me. He flew out, did the show, and everything worked out really, really well. Obviously, he won. He's got such a nice frame. He's got so much potential that at 24, what are you, 24 now? You know, I mean, yeah, and he just turned 24. I was working with him, he was 22, and he's 6'1", 260 on stage. So, you know, he's so tall that he needs to just slowly keep putting size on. And like I said, the sky's the limit. He just needs to take his time, put on that quality size in the right areas so that he turns around, he can be able to really fulfill that potential.
Dallas, you definitely have an unbelievable V-taper. The guys went crazy when you did your front lat spread. Show your front lat spread right there to the fans. They want to see one more time. So that is what you call a V-taper right here. Razor sharp, Dallas McCarver, first place on the California State Championships. But tonight, Hani's going to let him eat whatever he wants. Hani, what are you going to eat, What are you going to eat, Dallas?
I just want some water.
No, Dallas, you got to do better than that. You're from Tennessee. You got to do better. You got to go nasty to the fans.
I don't know. I mean, it's L.A. Do they got fried chicken in L.A.?
Oh, yeah.
They got good fried chicken?
We're going
Fried chicken.
So,
Sweet tea. Some fried chicken and some sweet tea.
sounds good. This is Tamer Elgindi here at the California State Championships with Hani Rambod, the pro creator, in the first place winner of the California State Championships, Dallas McCarver. See you on our next show.